to Lawrence, Kansas. And pay heed, all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football, too. Today, a top 25 matchup on hand, two of college football's premier teams preparing to square off. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Jayhawks will put total leather to crank us up. Out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First down here for the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it. Got him downfield. Still running at the 40. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Well, he's able to make it easy after that catch, and I think his speed is something that just scares DBs to death. When you think about great Oklahoma receivers recently, guys like CeeDee Lamb, Sterling Shepard, Hollywood Brown, DBs gave them so much cushion because they were afraid they were going to get run by, and I think that's how defenses treat this guy too. With his speed and his playmaking ability, he scares you to death, and that cushion helps him out tremendously.
Release to the back. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Yeah, and he looked like he had the opportunity to secure that, obviously, open over the middle of the field. But you know how that works. Middle of the field, more defenders. Am I going to get whacked when I hit this thing? It makes those guys think a little bit. You see more drops over the middle of the field.
He spins that thing down the middle. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Oh, he missed it. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 51 yards out. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. On first down, here comes this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. They'll run the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
Fires downfield. Fires it incomplete.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
They go to the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
A lot of times those draw plays are successful when those defensive linemen run up the field, rush the quarterback, create some holes. Not this time. The defensive line did a really good job understanding that, seeing the draw play, getting the running back, getting his butt on the ground.
Makes the grab. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Jayhawks are flying down the field.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in and week out, working on those critical down and distances, third downs, and having...
He's got it inside the 25. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. The Jayhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking for the score. Give him 6. Touchdown, Kansas. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
2nd and 10. He'll throw again. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
Looking to the big tight end. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Dropping back, it's Daniels. Got away from trouble and got rid of him. He's got his man. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Man, and one of the reasons this guy's dangerous is because if things get off schedule, he can still hurt you. There was no panic, right? He's not just going to take off and go running. He kept his focus downfield, spotted an open guy, and, man, delivered.
It's a fumble. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
He unleashes a long one.
And that receiver had nobody around. That's got to be embarrassing for the defense. When you let someone that deep downfield, they're completely uncovered.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. He wants to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Rock Chalk.
That is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Finds his way up to the 24 before he goes out of bounds. The Sooner offense returns to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. He couldn't quite get loose on that return. He'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live and dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
He caught it, and the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Jayhawks. simple as playing catch and warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field, throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
He'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Second down coming up. On the run, it's Arnold. They're bringing heat. Safe completion on the screen. Got room at the 35. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
Still on the 35-yard line after that incompletion. Here comes 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires left. And that pass is intercepted. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David. You've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Pollock, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too. Before this defense gets to going at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
Quarterback just threw that one wide. Might have been bothered that the defender was going to try to undercut that route and pick it off.
Yeah, and those out routes, remember, you're throwing all the way towards the sideline, so it's a longer throw. And you're
ball's out! And this fumble bounces out of bounds.
Man, that's one of those where you just go, dadgummit, if we had a little bit more space. Nice job creating the fumble, but just running out of real estate, not able to land on it. Man, you just get a little bit frustrated because you wanted that turnover. You caused the fumble. You just couldn't secure it.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. Takes the handoff. It's Neal. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a...
They fake it. Pitch it to the tight end. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The two-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick.
They're like the kid at the playground that just does not want to share their ball with anybody else and play in the sandbox. They've got a crazy lead, and still, head coach decides to go out, onside kick, they get it, and they maintain with possession. It's crazy.
And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. We like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
He's not afraid to go deep. Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas!
When these offenses get in the rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it to get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
They'll throw it on first down. Trying to get to it. And they got him for the sack. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. He hurls one deep down the left side. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. The Sooners will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Oh, he's going to go for the return. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going for it all. He's got it down the right side. Open runway ahead. The 10. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. And the pummeling has started.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell a quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
Into the end zone for the two-point conversion as they extend the lead. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinator. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The play-action fake. Escapes the pressure going right. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
You know, sometimes the hardest completions for quarterbacks are the ones where guys are wide open. You don't have to throw it any faster trying to get it to him quickly because you know he's so wide open. Like on that last play, just take your steps, throw in rhythm, and just throw a catchable ball.
They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on fourth down, trailing by double figures. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. They'll run this play from the pistol. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it. Finds a man by himself. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. See what they dial up on first and 10. Looking for space. It's Neal. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. To the air, it's Daniels. Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Pressure coming. Might be looking to run. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's caught. It's Casey.
Love the poise on that play. You saw when he escaped the pocket, he was on the move. He didn't take his eyes from looking downfield. He kept reading the coverage, located a receiver, and picked up a huge chunk play.
He'll throw it. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And the Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver shows motion. On the option. Pick up of 5. It'll be third down and 5. Trying to pick up a first down. Shotgun snap on third down. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. From the gun. Dances away. Touchdown, Jayhawks! And the route is on.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Only reason you can think of for the onside kick here is they want to stick it to him. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Now inside the 20, first and 10 from the 18. Looking to move it through the air. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26.
And man, this offense just keeps trying to find something to go well. They're down so big. There's still time on the clock. Maybe they can put something together, but so far today, this has been ugly.
Moves away as he feels pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All
throws toward the end zone. And it's picked off for the third time today.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Picks up the first down. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Long way to go for this offense. First and 10 from their own 12. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but just live in this moment.
Hit the gas, kid! Wide open ahead. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The Jayhawks getting set on 1st and 10. On the move, it's Daniels. Looking to buy time. Great protection, and down the middle it goes. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. And the Jayhawks have pushed it inside the 20. From the red zone, looking for a man. He wants it all. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. And the punishment has been extended.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. They'll line up to go for 2. They'll go to the air. On the move to his left. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He's going to pass. Using his feet to buy time. Throws to the back. Finds his man. It's Neal. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. He's looking to throw it. Moving out to the right. Finds his man. It's Neal. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Looking for a man. It's Daniels. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. On target to the left. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. The offense uses a timeout, 15 seconds left to play. He's looking to pass. Touchdown, Kansas! And the beatdown has ensued.
Someone say run out the clock. Someone say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. The snap sets up the throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. The 30, the 20. He's at the 10.
Oh, and that play had a chance to be a 4-point swing in this one. The defender recovered the fumble, and it looked like he was off to the races. He had people blocking for him. Great hustle, though, by the offense, stopping him inside their own 20-yard line and preventing 2 points for the other team.
Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. At this point, it really hasn't been your best day. Just try to find something to... A shot toward the end zone. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Bringing it back. The 40. At the 30. And he takes the interception return out of bounds, and that's how we'll wrap it up. Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double figures.
Not a lot of drama, but there is a lot to fix. On offense, on defense, on special teams. This team, David, they've got a lot to figure out.
Yeah, but you know what, Jesse? The coaches are going to be in a great mood. The bus rides, the plane rides, those will all be real fun. Practice this week, it's going to be a blast.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.